The state of divinity. Godhood is the state of no thought. It is a state of being when the mind has been crossed. Divinity, which is our essential nature, is buried under the flow of thoughts. When the thought flow stops, man experiences godhood. There are different paths to attain this state. Religion indicates these paths and techniques to end the thoughts by quietening and crossing over the mind. Mind is connected to thoughts as a river is connected to water. It is the flow of water that makes a river. Similarly, it is the flow of thoughts that make the mind. Scriptures attempt to stop the flow of thoughts to cross over and discover the divinity which is our inherent nature. It is the flow which creates power and dynamism both in the river and the mind. Without the flow, the water, no matter how large its quantity may be, is inert and powerless. With the flow, the water gathers strength and dynamism. In the same way, the thoughts, when they flow rapidly and continuously, create a powerful and dynamic mind which projects an apparently permanent, stable, and concrete world which we experience. This is similar to the rapid movement of a lighted stick in the dark. It produces distinct and clear images which appear real. We see a similar principle in the movies. The picture frames which are inert and insentient appear solid, sentient, and substantial on the screen when the film moves in the projector. Today, mind is scattered in all directions and hence out of control. It is like a river in flood. First, we have to collect the scattered mind by controlling and harnessing it. This is achieved by making the banks strong as they decide the direction of the flow. The intellect has to be chastened and chiseled as directed by the scriptures. The nature of river is dependent upon the texture and quality of water flowing in it. The character of the river depends upon the character of the flowing water. It can be muddy, fast, and so on. Similarly, the thoughts make the mind and the mind makes the man. As the thoughts, so the mind. Hence, to change the mind, the nature and texture of thoughts must be changed. Swami Chinmayananda says, a change in thoughts can be effected by three methods, namely by reducing the quantity of thoughts, by improving the quality of thoughts, and by giving a different direction to the thoughts. This can be achieved by the path of action, the path of devotion, and the path of knowledge. In addition to these, for those who are underdeveloped in head and heart, the path of physical is prescribed. All these paths purify the mind and prepare it for meditation. The mind is thus absorbed in meditation, where the last traces of thoughts fade away, leaving the meditator in a state of absolute bliss. These paths are available for all human beings and its applicability is universal. The state of divinity is not only a personal achievement but it culminates in total revival.